Alrighty folks, a while ago, if you've been following my channel, you probably saw I had a video called How I Chop Samples in Sony Acid. And I said, well, I'll show you how the rest of the beat went. But I figured, well, since I've already made a song to it, I'll show you how I came up with the beat and then me recording the song, since I was recording the song today. Alright, so on to what I got here. This is, as you can see, the beat's already done. I already have it all nice and programmed up. But I still want to show you the kind of the process I got to where I'm at. So, as you remember, I had the chopped up samples from Death Note. So let me go ahead and let you see me scrolling through here. Aha! Death Note. Alright, so I actually went through a couple of not so good ideas with the choppers, because I had some ideas that didn't necessarily quite click for me. So this is the chops I had of Kyrie. So yeah, that's kind of what I had. So I went through kind of a more chopping all the samples together, but it didn't quite work out how I wanted it to. But it didn't sound quite how I liked when I started putting other things around the beat. So, basically, what I did was, well, let's scrap that idea. And then I took just one of the samples, Kyrie 5 here. Nice, right? Alright, so I took that and started playing around with it. And in here, in this here plug-in section, what I did is I took it and I changed the pitch. I moved the pitch up, and then it sounded like yeah, cool, right? Well, that isn't exactly how it sounded, because I also had to take out some of the bottom lining of the actual clip, because it clashed with the bass I added later. So what I did was I took some of the low end out. As you can see, the threshold and everything is down for the low end, and then even for the mid, I had to like turn it down a little bit from the preset. But anyway, it ended up becoming this. Alright? And then I chopped it up. Let me get rid of these other sounds here. I chopped it up. Oops. So that's the main sound that I had going through here. Then I was like, you know what? For the chorus, I think I'll really chop it up. So, let me get to this chorus part. What I did was I used the wonderful thing called the Gross Beat plugin on my second version of the sample, and had it do this little drop, play, 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 play. That's kind of how it sounds like. So. So yeah, get it. And then once I got that sample, I just started building around it. What I did was, you know, I had to get my kick in there, so plus you gotta have your bass. Claps. Now with this, I added a delay because I have other claps. That sound all different. And I use the different claps to make up the different verses, so they'd all sound different. Got my hi-hats. Even can change it up so it's like for the chorus. Then the switch up. Very poor transition that I did just now. But anyway. Yeah, so that's basically what I added, and plus I had to add some little extra special effects and stuff like that to round it out a little bit more, get it hype a bit. With the and stuff like that. So that's basically how the beat was created. That's how I built this beat. So I guess it's on to the next part. The making of Thang Back. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I gotta let you guys know that there is something that I did to this as well. What did I do? Alright, with the whole thing, actually, there's a part at the end where I have it, you know, kind of, I always like to call it the Drake out, where, you know, you just start playing it through a filter, and it sounds really cool. When it just kind of changes into a filter with the fade out, it's really cool. So, props to 40 and the rest of his producers. But yeah, I did use this wonderful thing called, I think it's on the left filter. No, it's on the multi-band compressor. Multi-band compressor, and then I used a wonderful preset that gives you that perfect Drake sound, noisy neighbors, and then it makes it just sound cool like this. Where you just kind of like you hear it, but you kind of don't, because it's like noisy neighbors. But yeah, it's really cool. It'll sound really cool on the beat. Believe me, because you're going to be hearing me, you know, make it or do the song. Alright, so I guess from here on out, or yeah, from here, just click on my face to go to the next part, which would be the song. Alright? Alright, threes.